Hello and welcome to Stratos Live. My name is Michael DeGeeter coming to you from Chicago, Illinois. I am here as your host to bring you the hottest topics in cloud, digital transformation, IT security, ERP and CRM, Microsoft announcements and updates for partners, and so much more. I know that's a mouthful. Before I forget, don't forget to like and subscribe to get updates and notifications to all things Stratos Cloud Alliance, but also to get notified when we go live during our bi-weekly live chats here on LinkedIn and YouTube Live. So make sure to press those buttons wherever they are on your screen. We also encourage your engagement with us. Type a question into the comment section. We'll try to get to it during our live Q&A today. Today, we are joined by longtime guests Scott May and Todd Michael of Stratos Cloud Alliance. Todd and Scott, welcome to the stage.
Thank you.
Hi, Mike.
Real quick, what do you do? Where are you from?
Scott May, Director of Channel Development with Stratos Cloud Alliance, and I am from beautiful Findlay, Ohio, where it's finally getting warm.
Todd?
Todd Michael from Genoa, Ohio, up by Toledo, and I'm the Director of Partner Enablement here at Stratos Cloud Alliance.
Awesome. Well, today's topic, we've got good news, we've got bad news, especially centered around GP partners, those partners that still have GP clients. Bad news first, I think we'll start with that, if that's okay. If you're a Microsoft partner with GP clients, it's really time to take action now. Starting April 1st, Microsoft will share your GP client list with established Business Central partners. This is key. If you haven't transacted a BC license before, or you haven't started your BC practice, which includes marketing to your GP clients and encouraging them to move to BC.
Hey, Mike, just a point of clarification. I think that's haven't sold within the last rolling 12-month period.
Yep.
So,
good, very good clarification. Yeah, we want to be as clear here as possible with what this is.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're transacting consistently with BC, you're marketing it, you're actively pursuing, your GP clients to move to Business Central or finance and supply chain management, and you've done that within the past 12 months, you're safe. We're good. Am I correct in saying that?
That is correct.
Okay. Really, what's important here is that you don't want to give Microsoft the opportunity to move your clients before you do, right? So at the same time, this is just kind of added on. Competitors like Intacct, SAP, Oracle, Acumatica, they're really aggressively targeting GP users right now, investing hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars to lure them away from the Microsoft ecosystem, and we don't want that. We want your clients to stay your clients, and that's what Stratos Cloud Alliance is here to do, help protect you. You still have time to protect your client base. Today, we're going to break down a little bit about what Microsoft's initiative means for your business, why the competitive threat is real, and how Stratos Cloud Alliance can help you transition your clients to Business Central, even if you don't have a BC practice today. We'll also cover what steps you need to take now to stay in control of your GP clients. Does that sound okay with all you?
Sounds good.
So, Scott, I'm going to kick it off with you. We talked about this just right now. I want to reiterate this point. I want to reiterate this message. Starting about April 1st, right? How does this Microsoft initiative really impact GP partners?
Yeah, Microsoft basically isn't waiting any longer. They're basically going on the proactive step to say, look, the GP clients who are reaching out to them, who are interested in looking at BC, they're going to start going through and giving up to 3 different partners that basically will be able to help them with BC if their current partner is not currently transacting, Business Central, or hasn't done that in the last, rolling 12-month period. So, the time for partners to start acting was years ago, but the time to really start acting is now.
Microsoft really is sort of, of course, favoring those partners who are actively selling Business Central. I think we can safely say that. And those partners, again, those partners that are actively selling Business Central, actively marketing within the last 12 months, you're safe. I want to make sure we're not causing any alarm to the community that's already been transacting with BC for some time now. Todd, I want to talk a little bit about how aggressive competitors are in targeting GP clients and what risks that partners face there.
Yeah, I mean, what we've seen is many of these other competitors, and I can name them, but I think we all know who they are.
Right.
And, they are investing millions of dollars with digital marketing because, the deal is Microsoft wants those clients in BC. They would like them in the cloud now, not tomorrow, but now. And so with this whole April 1st, and I think Scott said it the best, it's really to move them. It's not to scare anybody. It's not to cause concern and panic, but it's, hey, now is the time. Don't wait. You should have been doing this, and you've got a deadline in front of you. So our competitors are out there in front of your clients. Mm-hmm. They're in front, and maybe you've had conversations with them too. But Microsoft is focused on protecting that client base, and they want to help.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, a couple other points I'll just interject in that regards, right? With the time is now. Maintenance renewal percentages on margin, have gone down. In a few years, those client bases aren't going to go through and be renewing their maintenance plans. So that revenue stream for partners is going to go through and dry up. We've got a BC ROI calculator that partners can get that shows the impact of moving their clients over to Business Central sooner, and it's significant versus waiting. So I would say if you're interested in that, request that from us. We can get that to you. And then third, on the competitor side, as director of channel development, I'm responsible for building our channel. Well, I'm getting lots of, competitive ERP partners that are starting to reach out to me now to get signed up to resell Business Central.
Right.
So they're seeing their clients asking them for it, and they're starting to go through and jump on the Business Central bandwagon at this point. So it's not only existing partners in the Dynamics community, you've got new competitive ERP partners, joining the program, and they're going to be going through and reaching out to those clients as well.
Right. I mean, and we have to be honest, right? Our clients, especially those on legacy products now, users of GP, they're going to look at these competitors, right? They're going to look at Acumatica's, SAP's, Oracle's, Intacct, as they should. They should look at all of the options that are available to them and choose the one that's the best fit for their business. I think that the benefit, though, of Microsoft and what Microsoft's trying to do is that there's a clear path from GP to BC or finance and supply chain management, right? That has been created by Microsoft, many vendors, many VARs, and it's a proven path. There's data migration, business process mapping that really can be condensed to offer less time-consuming implementations and at less cost than it would be to typically go to another product like an Oracle, like an Acumatica, and the benefits of the Microsoft ecosystem. I mean, the enhancements that are available to the cloud. And that's why there's such a big push for this to be happening. And losing a GP client to a competitor means losing them for good, not just their ERP, but really that entire Microsoft stack.
Yeah, that's the key, right? It's protecting all of it.
Yeah.
And I'd interject one more thing, basically moving them over to BC. I know most of our partners live on professional services, and I think the stat is now that for every basically dollar in licensing in BC, there's $10 in professional services that are generated by that.
Right. Yes. ROI.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Um, you know, so let's talk about the options here. So, um, you know, let's say I'm a GP partner, right? And I don't have a BC practice yet. I don't know how to maybe start my BC practice. Maybe I have a smaller BC practice that they're trying to scale, trying to accelerate and move forward. What can partners do that maybe Stratos Cut Alliance can help out with right now so that they can get off of that list, come April and not have their GP clients shared with their partner competitors?
Yeah, I mean
Scott, I'll start with you.
yeah, that's a great question. I mean, that's what Stratos is, geared up for as an indirect provider that only does the Microsoft Cloud and specializes in business applications. We've got resources to help partners from marketing lead generation and helping them communicate that message to their client, to pre-sale solutions engineers that can help out with the requirements basically and the demos if they don't have the resources at that point, all the way to if they don't have the expertise with Business Central yet, we can come in and help with professional implementation services. So they can kind of shadow us and learn while they're helping get their clients moved. We have a whole support division that can help provide support until that partner is able to go through and do that themselves. One of the other areas that we work with partners on, since basically we support Dynamics on-premise solutions as well, is if they want to move their on-premise support over to us so that they can move their folks to doing Business Central, right? We can help them there so that we can still go through and maintain those clients and support them while their consultants get up to speed on Business Central and transition over to that. So
Sure.
just a lot that we can offer.
Yeah, and Todd, I know we talk about this a lot at Stratos Cloud. So real quickly, Stratos also offers, maybe if you have a BC practice already, but you're looking to accelerate. Real quick, what is that all about, and,
Yeah,
and
so
what
we
can they
offer.
expect?
Yep. So here at Stratos, we offer a BC acceleration program. And that does go from, as Scott says, pre-sales all the way to implementation and even post go live support. It also encompasses the Microsoft funded offerings that we are able to bring to the Stratos partners. So we have tools, we have sales training, and we actually even have additional workshops that'll help you. And don't, it doesn't end there, I should say, because we
Yeah.
also offer technical product training and things of sort that partners need in order to accelerate their BC practice.
Mhm. Yeah, I think it's all about reducing the barrier to entry, right? Getting in the door with the BC practice quickly, without resource constraints that many have, or knowledge constraints around the product, and really have partners focus on selling while Stratos kind of handles the heavy lifting there.
Yeah, I basically tell partners they can go to market quicker with us with less risk and basically lower financial investment by leveraging all the resources that we have.
Yep. So, Todd, what are the next steps for partners to take before that April 1st deadline?
Yeah, absolutely. Evaluate your risk. Take a look at your client base. Make sure that you have had some BC transactions in the last 12 months. So that's going to be step one. Then I would say engage with us. You either have a PDM assigned, or you can reach out to myself, to Scott, or even to Mike, and we'll get somebody on the phone with you to discuss strategy, because that's what it's all about. Having a plan, putting that plan together. And if you have a plan, even if you haven't transacted, we at Stratos can get you off that list
Yep.
so that your clients wouldn't be approached. So just keep that in mind. I would say, lastly, take a look at our BC Acceleration Program. And we talk about it once a month, if not more, in our various
Yeah.
webinars, newsletters, the monthly meeting for our partners. But if you don't know all the details, reach out, because we want to share, because we want you to be successful too.
Excellent. Thank you, Todd. Thank you, Scott. Scott, any last words, comments?
Yeah, I would basically say, hey, if you're interested in joining the Stratos Cloud Partner Alliance, reach out to me, or, hey, visit us at the upcoming Directions Conference in Vegas. We'll have a
Good
booth.
one, Scott.
We'll be doing meetings, individual meetings there. So certainly look us up if you don't connect with us beforehand. We'd love to see you there. And we also do a partner day, which is on the Sunday before the conference gets started from 1 to 5. It's open to partner prospects as well. As if you're coming to learn about us and talk with some other partners that have worked with us for years, that's a great opportunity.
I'm just going to put that up on the screen here and make sure we have that that link for everyone. That's stratoscloud.com/go/partnerday25. Make sure to check that out there. Sign up. Got a bunch of meetings. We'll be there. Kiosk 107, Premier Exhibit, and
Our
Expo
team will
Hall
be there.
202. Yep.
Yep.
Thanks everybody for being here today on Stratos Live. We'll be back in a couple of weeks. We'll also be live on Stratos Live from Las Vegas at Direction. So make sure to look out for us there. Thanks, Todd. Thanks, Scott.
Act before Microsoft acts on your behalf.
Yep.
So don't forget that.
Thanks all.
Thanks, everybody.
Listen to Todd. Bye.